so to speak, right? That if culture is as different as that, because we all come from families of origin that have different ways of doing things that are not like the next door neighbors. And those could create certain characteristics within an individual that creates those differences. And I think culture is defined, it depends on how you want to define it. But if you don't go through premarital and you don't get to have those types of conversations, and you're watching the Hollywood stories, the Latin America soap operas, and all that, and you're reading romance novels, and you're thinking that your marriage will be Cinderella. You know, I met this guy, I've fallen in love, and what's that they say at the end of the fairy tale?
Happily
and
ever
they will live happily
ever after.
Yeah. So I think the reality is that happily ever after is fairy tale, and happily ever after is dependent on what you learn about each other and what you're willing to deal with each other within the marriage, because you're still two different people.